Hey Taurus, how's it going? I hope you are really well. My name is Diane and this is a love reading for May/June, but it's a timeless reading, Taurus, you know, so whenever you happen to get this is when you were meant to see it. You are very, very welcome here, Taurus. Thank you so much for checking out the reading. I really appreciate it. And if you feel like, you know, liking and subscribing for me. Apologies if I can't talk. I'm doing this on the day of the full moon. They usually get me. If you feel like liking and subscribing for me, I would appreciate that a lot, Taurus. I also have a new channel out, Taurus, called How to Train Your Caterpillar, which is a spiritual life coaching channel. So if you feel like checking that out for me, I would appreciate that so much. The link will be in the description box. So let's see what's going on for Taurus. You have the Strength card. You could be dealing with a Leo. Usually means for me, yeah, you have a conversation coming in here from someone. It's going to be a very honest conversation, okay? This person could be a Virgo or a Capricorn. They could be younger than you. They could be a little shy. It may be a while since this person has dated anyone, but they're coming in for a very honest conversation. This person may have been a little indecisive in the past, like a little stuck, but I think it was due to low self-confidence. Okay, what else for Taurus, please? You have the Nine of Pentacles. So somebody here has been working really hard on their self-esteem. Someone here puts you on a pedestal, all right? You have the Nine of Swords here. You could be dealing with a Gemini. Or there's someone that you put on a pedestal. You take this as it resonates, okay? There's someone here, it could be a Gemini, could be a Virgo, that puts you on a pedestal, or you put on a pedestal, or it could be a Leo. I'm going to say it like it's them and you switch it if you want, right? It's caused this person a lot of sleepless nights. I think this person kind of blocked it out before, okay? The Four of Cups with the Two of Swords. I'm going to clarify what this Four of Cups is, but I feel like there was either a painful ending between the two of you, or there was a painful ending in their past which stopped them from coming forward. They do put you on a pedestal. And I think because you're so fiery and you're so independent, and you know, ladies, you know, you have your own money, you know, I feel like it intimidates them a little bit. For the ladies, for my ladies that are listening, you know, you're just so independent and amazing is what they think. Like, you're just amazing. You know, you have such a bright energy. This person sees you as being really beautiful or really handsome, really just an amazing energy. You know, you might own your own business for some of you, but like you just have everything. What's this Four of Cups? They are really losing it though. They have really been losing it about this connection with you. Sleepless nights. Okay, there's been something, okay, wow. Okay, so the reason, I feel like maybe some of you already offered your love to this person and you made them aware that you were into them. Like I said, you swap it around if you want, right? But the reason they didn't accept it at the time, Taurus, was because of their past. Something in their past. Now this could be childhood as well with that Six of Cups. Now this is interesting because I just did the Gemini reading and they had two people in their reading, one of whom was an earth sign who may have had something in their childhood. So you could be dealing with a Gemini. There's some connection there, I think, for some of you. It's either their childhood or it's something from their past that made them really, really sad, okay? So they kind of blocked this connection out before. Clarify that Two of Swords, please. The Queen of Cups. They really think you're amazing. They really did block this out before. Because they see you as like someone... It's almost like because you were so compassionate with them, they couldn't handle it. Like you were too nice to them and like they couldn't handle it. I don't know if it's like, some of you might be an empath and you kind of, because empaths will do that, like you'll reflect all the ish back to people that they need to deal with and they don't like it, so they run, right? But it's like you were so sweet to them and you were so compassionate with them and you were so, like you'd obviously had stuff going on in your past that maybe wasn't so awesome, but you channeled it into something really beautiful. They just see you as like this really beautiful person, and I think you were just really nice to them when maybe no one had been nice to them for a while, or maybe ever. And they just panicked and they left. I am getting that vibe. I'm getting the vibe that someone... What's this Ten of Swords? The Lovers. You could definitely be dealing with a Gemini. You could be dealing with a Taurus or a Libra. There was some kind of decision here to end it on their part. I just want to see what these are. I think I'm not going to take them all. They were very... You could definitely be dealing with a Libra. They were very suspicious of the connection before. Why is this Lovers here? They just weren't ready before, Taurus. They got a little defensive. Some of you are dealing with a Gemini or a Libra. But they're ready now. They really want to put this past behind them, Taurus. I almost said Gemini there. They really want to put this past, Ten of Swords. I feel like there was an ending with you guys before, right? And I want to say what happened here is you kind of triggered them a bit. You're very independent. You're very gorgeous. They put you on a pedestal and you made them feel inferior. You were also really, really nice to them, which they just couldn't deal with it. They just couldn't deal with it. So there was an ending. Some somewhat painful ending. I'm not entirely sure what happened. But they want to move on from the painful ending because they see you now, Taurus, for what this was, for what it is. The Lovers, they see you as their soulmate. You guys could be twin flames. Or you could be soulmates. I don't often pull out the twin flame thing in readings anymore, but you know, you could be, some of you could be twin flames. They're gonna come in to offer you their heart, and this time, I want to say this time, it's gonna be genuine. This is an offer from the heart. Now the thing about the Lovers is, regardless of what journey you think you're on, or you identify with, the Lovers, it's a soulmate connection, right? But it represents, see, they're naked, right? It represents two people that need to drop their ego before they're able to get together, okay? And I don't mean ego in the way that it's like, oh, you think you're better than me? Oh my god. It's like, the ego is the collection of beliefs and outdated ideas about yourself and the way that you interact with the world and people and relationships that you need to let go of. So I want to say for some of you, now if it's not childhood, it's something else that happened in their past. They might have been cheated on. Because I see a lot of 3s here. They might have been cheated on. Or it could be their childhood, like, you know, they're carrying these beliefs forward. Right? When you first met, this was the reason it didn't work out before. Like, for example, maybe they were told in childhood, I don't know, I don't know, for example, maybe you're a woman and they're really traditional and they were told in childhood, like, it's best not to go for, like, really, you know, independent women, you know, go for someone more traditional, right? Something, it could have been something like that. Or maybe they got cheated on in the past and they're projecting it forward, right? Like, I'm not going to get with this person, they're too attractive, I'm going to get with some ugly person, right? Where there's like 0 chance of me being cheated on, or like someone that I can control more, right? But this person is coming in, they want the 10 of Cups with you now. They see what this is now, Taurus. They want the 10 of Cups with you. They are so... Okay, you have the 9 of Swords clarified by the 9 of Wands and the Justice card. They know they have to apologize. That's what I want to say. They either have to apologize or they have to come in and balance this out some way. They're stubborn. Okay, is what I want to say. I want to say this person is stubborn. They don't want to apologize, or they don't want to balance it. They do want to balance it, but they just don't want to have that conversation because they know you're right. They know that they messed up. They know that you're in the right. Some of them may have been through a divorce. Okay, as well. They've been doing a lot of thinking though. Could be a Virgo. I feel like this Queen of Cups is you, but they could be, yeah, Taurus, Libra, Gemini, Libra again, Virgo, Leo. Alright, give us a card for this 9 of Pentacles, please. Give us a card for this 9 of Pentacles. I feel like there's an apology coming. Honestly, Taurus, they're coming in really honest and open. The Knight of Cups. The Star, oh my god. You are this person's wish fulfillment. You check all of their boxes. They are coming in to make you an offer. The offer is going to be literally... Oh, sorry. These full moons, I hate them. I get all emotional. Emotions, gross. What was I saying? I got all distracted there. Yeah, they're coming in to make you this offer. The Ace of Pentacles, like the offer of forever. Seriously, whatever ish they were dealing with before, they've dealt with it, okay? The Ace of Pentacles is like the offer of the 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, whatever. And this is why I was freaking out, like the divine couple. You could be dealing with another... I don't know why I said another. I guess because I think some of you must have water in your charts or something. But you're kind of showing up as this watery energy, this Queen of Cups. Or you can be the king if you want, right? You switch it as it resonates. Yeah. You could be dealing with a water sign. We're going to leave him up there. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, okay? I kind of feel like you're dealing with someone who... It's either because of childhood or something else, right? But they used to be like really, I think internally, they're really soft. Like they're really sweet. They have like a really sweet, soft energy, but they may have been raised in a home. I don't know, like if it's a guy, like, oh, men don't cry. Or, you know, like men should be in charge, or like some of this barbarian stuff. And they almost had to repress this softer side of themselves, but I feel like they've dealt with that now. It's almost like they weren't, and obviously this applies for a woman too. It's like they just didn't let themselves get in touch with their emotions before, so when you came in, emotions blazing, They were just like, I'm out. Because it's almost like if you poke me enough, you're gonna open the floodgate. You know, like Chandler and Friends, when he just starts crying and then he can't stop. Yeah, I feel like that's why they kind of ran from this before. They didn't want to access. I feel like there was a lot of buried emotions that they didn't want to deal with, and it's from something in their past. Or like I said, they were raised not to show emotions. But they're coming in as this King of Cups now. So listen, Taurus, get ready for a very emotional, almost cripplingly honest conversation. Like, honestly, coming from I don't know, I'm a Gemini, so this is like, that freaks me out a little bit. It's going to be super honest. This is the most honest this person's ever been with you. I think they're going to be very emotional. I think they're going to be really charming too. That King of Cups energy is very charming. Very romantic, very charming. The Three of Cups, the Three of Wands. This is an energy of getting on the same page with someone. There is a very open, very honest conversation coming your way. And I have to say, I think it's going to catch you off guard. I don't think you can prepare for this because you've never seen this side of them before. I don't even think they've seen this side of them before. You might be the first person to ever see this side of them before. But the Three of Wands, like, they're coming in to talk to you. This is why the Strength card's there. An excruciatingly honest conversation is coming your way. And you have the Strength card clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. This conversation has been a long time coming. A really long time coming. You have been waiting for this person to come in and give you this conversation for a long time. They've been planning it for a long time as well, is what I would say, which is another reason I think it's going to catch you off guard, because they've kind of planned out what they want to say. Yeah, like Eight of Pentacles, they've been working on this for a while. They may almost come in with a script. Like, they may write notes. It may be that intense. So it's going to catch you off guard, right? Because you're going to be like, what in the HE double hockey sticks? Where did you come from? And what are you talking about with all these crazy emotions? I think I'm going to stop pulling cards there. Okay. Look at this. Yeah. This is, yeah. This person has been watching you for a while, okay? Waiting for the right time to come in. The Seven of Swords, they have, you know, they've left lessons behind, okay? They've learned what they needed to learn from the way that they acted before. This is going to come out of nowhere. They've been watching and waiting for the right time for a while. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. I want to say there's someone kind of traditional. They could be another Taurus, but it's like there's almost like a toxic traditional energy behind this, like maybe in their past. They may be stubborn. I think you're dealing with someone a little stubborn, or they were stubborn in the past, okay? They're coming in for commitment though. They've definitely taken a long time, alright? You have the Knight of Pentacles with the Page of Pentacles. They've taken a long time. Heavy earth energy, I don't know. Maybe you're dealing with like water. I feel like water or earth, or I don't know. There's a bunch of signs here. But because there's so much earth and water, they're coming in very practical, but very emotional at the same time. Okay? They're not at all sure, actually, that you want this, is what I want to say. But they're going to come in anyway. Again, they might be younger than you. I'm going to pull some advice cards. Yeah, you're getting an apology. That's what I want to say here. Okay. Hey Taurus, sorry, the doorbell went. And then I decided I was going to do a different, I was going to pull from this deck instead of the other deck. So I'm just going to pull 3 cards here. So what would you like Taurus to know? In fact, you know what? Sorry, I keep changing my mind. I'm going to go for this one. Let's give it a bit of a shuffle. I'm always like this in the filming. I can't make up my mind. Okay. So, what would you like Taurus to know, please? No need to worry. What else for Taurus, please? Forgiveness. Oh my god. And it came out on top of the Justice. Oh my god. So the Justice is the card of like an apology. I think this person's coming in to apologize or to like balance it out. They're coming in to ask for forgiveness, basically. You have, oh my god, communicate clearly, came out with forgiveness. So they're coming in to communicate, and you have let go. So this person's coming in, look at that, within the next few weeks at the bottom of the deck. So could be within the next few weeks. Could be tomorrow. So this person's coming in to ask for forgiveness. They're going to communicate with you very clearly, more clearly than you've ever had from this person. And you have let go. So I feel like this person has a lot to let go of, like a lot they want to say. And I feel like either way, because for some of you, you may decide not to take this person back, right? Or you may decide not to let them in. But I do feel like that it's going to be a conversation that clears the air and kind of allows you to move on if you want to do that, you know? Like for some of you, guys are going to get together if you want that. But for others of you, you know, I feel like it's at least going to give you closure, right? But I feel like it's your decision because they're the ones coming in with the offer. They're very serious. And I think it's either you're going to say yay or you're going to say nay. But either way, I think it's going to be very healing for you. And I feel like I did a reading for you about that recently, right? There was like a healing conversation coming in. I feel like that was a thing I did. So I'm going to leave it there, Taurus. I hope this was a useful reading and it resonated. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. And don't forget to like and subscribe for me if you feel like doing that. And also don't forget to check out my new channel, How to Train Your Caterpillar. I would appreciate that so much. Many blessings, Taurus. Love and light.